prayer. She was meditating, right? She said she was meditating. Really? Okay. She's meditating? Okay. All right. So she said she was meditating. She was praying and releasing a lot of fiery prayer. Wow, she's mighty. She got power. Imagine that. She said she was releasing a lot of fiery prayer just against that woman. For what? What do you gain? Why are you focusing on why are you focusing on just to defend one person? Just for your money, your belly, so you can receive your tithe, so they can give you maybe $50,000 or $100,000, things like that. Is that what you're doing? So this gospel is to be taught to the Israelite. They the one that need to go back onto their God, onto their power, Yahweh. Right? Now, the most I say, let's see, how do you meditate? Is it just like that? No. You read, you keep the law, the commandment of the Most High. Let's go in the book of Joshua. Let's go to Joshua. Joshua, who is the prophet that was set up after the death of Moses. So let's go to Joshua chapter 1. Let's go to Joshua chapter 1. This is the book of Joshua chapter 1. And we'll read verses 7 through 8. He said, only be thou strong, who the Israelite, and Joshua himself, only be thou strong and very courageous, that thou mayest observe to do according to all the law. According to all the law. You see? According to all the law, which Moses, my servant, so Moses is the servant of the Most High, okay, commanded thee, turn not from me to the right hand, okay, you see that? To the right hand, right? Or to the left, that thou mayest prosper whatsoever thou goest. You see? So for us to prosper, we got to be doing what the Most High say. So that's what she's supposed to be teaching. She's supposed to be telling the people, her audience, okay, keep the commandment of the Most High. Women, wear long dresses, put on fringes, cover your hair, do righteousness, don't do evil, stop doing abortion, stop committing adultery, fornication. That's what we need. We don't need this. We don't want to know what these politicians doing, things like that. No, man. Okay? We want people to bring out juice. We need juice. We need that living water. We need that water that Amashiach was referring to, that the Mosaic talked about in the book of Isaiah chapter 43, Isaiah 55, Isaiah 50, and the list goes on and on and on. That's what we need. The living water is the word of the Mosaic. He said, well, that thou mayest prosper whatsoever thou goest. This book of the law, the Bible. You see, this book of the law, the Bible. You see that? This book of the law, the Bible. Okay? The book of the law. The book of the law, the Bible, okay? It said, this book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth. You see that? Now, she ain't reading any verses. You see, just in 2 minutes and 36 seconds, as you can see right there, right? Watch. 2 minutes and 36 seconds. You see how many precepts I already read, okay? That's how you discern who is telling the truth and who is lying, who is with the Most High and who is not with the Most High. He said, this book of the law should not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night. You see, day and night. She's supposed to be teaching the law, the commandment of the Most High, right? That thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein. For then thou shalt make thy way prosperous, and then thou shalt have good success. You see, that's what she's supposed to be focusing on. Making sure that the Israelites, the so-called blacks, Latino, and Native Indian, that we being prosperous by keeping the law, the commandment of the Most High. But she ain't talking about that. Now, let's listen. Okay, let's listen to her weakness. Okay.
Babylon, the virgin of Babylon, the mother of harlots, and everything I released.
So she's saying the dream when she saw that lady Kamala Harris in her dream, when she was without clothing, she was naked. So she's referring to that into Babylon, the mother of all harlot. she's saying that dream is talking about, so pretty much that revelation that was given to John the Revelator, right? In the book of Revelation, and was given also to who? to Isaiah, right? Isaiah chapter 47, and in the book of Jeremiah, and in the book of Psalms, right? Keep in mind. So this was already revealed to many prophets before the Messiah through Mashiach and his angel given unto who? Unto John the Revelator. So she's saying that woman she saw naked in a dream or whatsoever thing like that is literally the book of Revelation, like chapter 17, 18, things like that. That's what she's saying. Let's continue to listen to her.
We prayed in the 70-day shift time, but God confirmed that with this verse. It is so,
she said God confirmed. God confirmed that it was so. God, the Most High. You listen? You see how people there use the name of the Most High? They just lie. You see, I'm assuming this is somebody's wife right now, right? And she's all out there, lying, using the name of the... Well, we understand God is not the name of the Most High, right? But they're referring to the Most High to deceive the masses, right? The word God literally is not the name of the Most High, right? It's written just that we refer. It's just a title. That's not his name, right? Let's keep in mind.
Still, I did not share, but I shared only with my Jesus Global Missions warriors and intercessors. And
so she only shared this message that God revealed with her. Jesus Global Mission. Jesus Global Mission. Because she got a church where she got three of her own race. Three of her own race. And one looks like Northern Kingdom among. So they join hands together to do whatsoever they do as they do in the Christian church, right? So she said only Jesus Global Mission. She shared this stuff with them. Not with the whole world, not with everybody. Only those ones. So keep in mind. Okay, so it's secret.
I did not share with my YouTube family. And let me read that.
So she didn't share it with her YouTube family, right? Okay. So she want to read her script.
Isaiah 47, 1 to 2. Go down and sit in the...
You say she want to read it. Isaiah 47. Let's go over there. Because that's the verses she uses. So she's saying that, so that prophecy literally, I mean, like, man, Satan's doing miracle, man. Satan is operating, man, like mightily, man. That's why we tell the brother, be careful, man. Don't follow every spirit. It's not because the person is using the name Jesus or saying it. Listen, man, watch out. Watch out. Don't follow. He's not, no, man. Listen, man, really? Let's go to Isaiah 47, okay? Because I know that's what she referred to, Isaiah 47, right? So she started reading Isaiah 47.
Yes.
Listen.
Virgin daughter Babylon, sit on the ground without a throne. Queen city of the Babylonians, no more will you be called tender or delicate.
So now, she's saying that, so the virgin daughter of Babylon is referring to right here is literally the woman. Is the woman. So now what we're gonna do, I got some Bible dictionary right here along with me. I'm gonna use that, right? But I'm gonna go also on the internet right quick and I'm gonna ask Google, right? Bear with me, right? This is what I'm gonna do. Let's go right here. We're gonna take a look at the word Babylon, right? Definition of the word Babylon. Let's take a look at the meaning first and foremost of the word Babylon, right? We'll take a look at the word Babylon and virgin. Then I'm going to go in the dictionary, Bible dictionary, and we will confer it. We'll bring it forth. So let's see. Babylon definition, right? Babylon definition, okay? So definition or meaning, right? There we go. So we're going to read it, right? Okay. Because she's lying. So she's saying literally, right? So keep that in mind, okay? This is from literally online, right? And the sources I think is called dictionary.com, right? From Oxford Dictionary, okay? Oxford Dictionary, okay? Let's keep in mind, okay? You see that? Okay? This is the definition. I'm going to read it, right? Let me read it. Babylon is chiefly among Rastafarian. It's a contemptuous or dismissive term for aspect of a society. So a society. So it's not an individual. So what is she talking about? She's lying. She's literally lying. She's lying on the word of the Most High. She said a contemptuous or dismissive term for aspects of a society seen as degenerate, like what? America. Okay? Shalom, 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 king. You see that? As what? Let's read it. As degenerate as America. Okay, America is a degenerate society. Shalom, 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 brother Chandler, Ben Israel, right? It's a degenerate or oppressive. So like America is oppressive society. America is an oppressive society. He said, well, especially the police. You see right there? So Babylon doesn't mean an individual. No, it's just a place where you got weakness, confusion. You got multitude of people, of races, people coming together and they do evil weakness, right? Now, she turned around and saying that, oh, literally that is that woman, right? Is Kamala Harris that she saw in a vision. So then she jumped to Isaiah 47. So that's the meaning of Babylon, right? So let's read what is the meaning of virgin. Virgin definition, okay? Virgin definition, right? Okay, let's look at what is the meaning of virgin, okay? Because you got to understand, Babylon just means is a land, is a society where you got mixed multitude of people, different type of people mixed together, and they do weakness. The society are degenerate, they do evil, they promote like weakness, they promote homosexuality, they promote like adultery, they promote idolatry, they promote fornication, they promote lie, things like that. Okay, oppression, slavery, captivity, things like that. It's not referring to Babylon, it's not referring to one individual woman, blah blah blah. Because the Bible refers to the land as the woman. Okay, Galatians 4:26. For the mother of us all is what? Is what? Jerusalem. Galatians 4:26. Galatians 4:26. So the mother, anytime you read, we will go in the book of let's read right here. I'm gonna prove it. Because the land just means the mother. The land just considered as a woman, right? Is considered as a woman. Let's read it, man. For argument's sake, let's go to Galatians 4:26. Let's read that first, okay? So that everybody can understand, be on the same point. Because this woman, they're wicked, man. These are your pastor. These are the pastor. They're lying and deceiving everybody. This is the book of Galatians chapter 4 and verse 26, right? Because the word mother, it just mean, or land just mean mother. It's just very simple, okay? It's not what she's saying, lying, talking about all this nonsense. No, let's see. He said, Galatians 4:26, but Jerusalem which is above is free, which is the mother of us all. You see that? Shalom, 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 king, which is the mother of us all. You see, the mother. Why? Because is considered as the woman, right? Jerusalem is our mother. America is the mother of Babylon, or Babylon. Before it was called virgin. Why? Because they have not moved here yet. The Edomite, all the other hidden. It was mainly the northern kingdom. That time was called Azareth. So let's go right here. Right? So Galatians 4:26, let's keep that in mind. Let's go in the book of Revelation, chapter 12. Because she's lying. The Bible, when the Bible referred to Elaine, right, is considered a woman. The woman, right? Let's read it. Let's go in the book of Revelation, right? Let's go to Revelation. Okay, let's go to where? We'll prove it. Same thing. But they don't understand. And these people, they got a lot of many followers, right? Right? Barakatah, 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 King Barakatah, Yahweh, right? Let's read it. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 12, and verses 1. And there appeared a great wonder in heaven. Great wonder, right? A great wonder in heaven. So a woman, is a woman clothed with the sun. Now, literally, when you read it, you think it's literally talking about the woman. No, man. Okay? Why? How do we know that? Let's go in the book of Hosea, right? Let's go over there quick. Let's go quick to Hosea, right? Bear with me. I want to prove something quick, right? And we'll go back over there. Let's go to the book of Hosea quick. I want to show something right there. Right, bear with me. This is the book of Hosea. Let's go there. Go after Daniel. Okay, let's go right here. So this is the book of Hosea. And let's read it. Let me see what I want. Hosea. This is Hosea. Right, because the Most High, he worked differently. Not the way we think. Right? This is the book of Hosea, right? Let's keep that in mind. This is the book of Hosea, chapter 12. We read verses 10. Because when you read, sometimes you read somewhere in the Bible, you say water. Or you think it's literally talking about water. No, man. It's talking about something different. Or you're really talking about tree. No, it's not literally referring to tree. It might be a tree sometime, but it's not all the time. How do we know? We'll prove it to you right now. Let's go to here. So this is the book of Hosea chapter 12 and verses 10. So Hosea 10 and 12. Hosea 12 and 10. It read, it said, I have also spoken by the prophet, so by the prophet of the Most High, right? And I have multiplied visions. So the Most High multiplied visions, right? And your similitude, things similar. You see it? By the ministry of the prophet, similitude, right? So the matter is similitude to the earth. The matter is similitude to a woman. A woman is similitude to the land. Jerusalem is considered a woman. Okay? So that's what a lot of people don't understand. So let's go back to Revelation 12. Let's read it. It says, a woman clothed with the sun and the moon under her feet. Right? It's talking about who? The 12 tribes of Israel. It's Jerusalem. It's Jerusalem, the land called Zion, Jerusalem. Okay? And upon her head, a crown of 12 stars. You see that? A crown of 12 stars. Because when we go back in the book of Genesis, we know that the 12 tribe came from 4 different women, right? But here it didn't say from 4 women. No. That's how you know it's referring to the land known as what? Zion, Jerusalem. Okay? So he said, and upon her head a crown of 12 stars, the 12 tribes of Israel. So it's the motherland. So here, she run over there talking about, oh, blah, blah, blah. No, let's go back here now. Let's go. We're going to read the definition. What is the meaning of the word virgin? Right? So let's read it. So the word got so many meaning, right? We're going to read, right? We're going to read a couple of them quick. Bear with me, right? We're going to read a couple of them quick. Okay? Bear with me. We're going to read a couple of them quick. Very fast, I'm going to read it. Okay? This is the definition of the word virgin. It's a person who has never had sexual intercourse. Okay? No man, nobody touches. So the land is also considered virgin. Why? Because it has not been defiled yet. It has not been defiled. There have not been bloodshed yet. Okay? Virgin daughter. Okay, that means it has not been defiled yet. But it will be defiled later on. Right? Let's see. It's a second definition. It's a person who is naive. You see? Innocent. Right? Or inexperienced in a particular context. Now, I'm going to take this quick, right? This is what? Dictionary, right? The Bible dictionary, okay? Dictionary of the Bible by John L. Mackenzie, right? Let's go to the word. We'll go to B. We want to see the meaning of Babylon. Let's see what it means, okay? Let's read it. Babylon, B-A-B. Let's read it quick, okay? Let's read it. It's a long definition. I won't read everything, right? I just gonna read something quicker, right? Let me see. Babylon the Great. Let's see, because it's way too long right here. Okay. There we go. Go. Let's read it. So I'm gonna read it. It says Babylon importance, right? The importance of that. It said the contribution of Babylon or Babylonia to civilization are many and fundamental. The Babylonians adapted the cuneiform writing of the Sumerian to their own language and produced an extensive literature, right? So let me grab my other one. I have my other one. Let me see the Bible dictionary. My other Bible dictionary. Bear with me. I'm going to grab it here quick because it's important that we understand the thing that we read. You know, my Bible dictionary, the small one. You know, we're going to use that to further prove the meaning. So what did it mean? The word Babylon, when we read it in the Bible or we come across it, what is the meaning? What is the meaning of Babylon the Great? So there we go, right here. So we're going to use the Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary. Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary. We're going to use that. Okay. We're going to use Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary. Let me go quick over there. Babylon. Let's see. Because sometimes this Bible dictionary or dictionary of the Bible is a good one. They're going to a lot of detail. Super good book. They're going to a lot of detail. Right? So you can find used one. Brother and sister, you can get a used one online. Right? It's a good book. Like $25. Unless Esau jack up the price. It's like $25. Something like that. But I don't know, maybe the price went up now or down. I don't know. So, check it out. So let's see, Babylon. Let's see. So Babylon, you see right here. So, I like this because it's short. But the other dictionary, they went into a lot of detail. The other Bible is great to study. Teaching, they want to do teaching thing like it's very, very good. It's a good one, right? So, and the word Babylon is all go back to the Tower of Babel. So keep in mind, right? It's all go back to the Tower of Babel, right? So let's read it. It says, Babel Tower, gate of God. An expression is not found in the Old Testament, but used popularly for the structure built in the plain of Shinar, as the story is told in Genesis 11, right? So we understand that. Everybody know that, all right? Then he say, Babylon, Greek form of Babel. You see? So it's the Greek form. It's the same thing. That's why I told you it go back to the word, to the Tower of Babel. So confusion. And that's how you know he's not talking about, it cannot be individual. So you sit down and talking about, Isaiah 47 is talking about Kamala Harris. Man, come on, man. Come on. Really? 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 So it's just confusion. So when we read Babylon, because understand one thing, a lot of words that we use today in English, this word originally came from, exactly, bro, city of confusion. Exactly, Yeshua, exactly, brother, city of confusion. But this wicked woman, she say, is Kala Hamaris, or Hamala, or Charis, or whatsoever name, right? Now, the word Babylon is just a Greek form, is a Greek version, right? If they were to write it in English, it should be Babel, right? But, right, it's a Greek form of Babel, right? Name of city and country. It's not individual. What are you talking about, man? Right? Let me go back to the video quick again. I'm gonna go back to that video. Weakness, man. And that's what's going on today on this earth today. Everybody want to be prophetess. Everybody want to teach the Bible. Right? Right.
Take milestones and grind floor. Take off your veil. Lift up your skirts. Bare your legs and wade through the streams. I was shocked. Even though I read the Isaiah chapters many times, I never know there is such a verse there. However, this is very confirmation where happened very long back ago. Even before the election fraud that kind of.
So she's saying that this is a confirmation that she read Isaiah 47 many times, but she didn't know that this was talking about Kamala Harris. She said she didn't know that it's confirmed. She said it's confirmed, right? Let's see. He say Babylon. It's a Greek form of Babel, name of a city and country of which it was the capital, first mentioned in Genesis 10:10. You see, it said Hammurabi became ruler in 18th century, reached high of power under Nebuchadnezzar II, 605 to 562 before Christ, conquered by Cyrus of Persia, 539 BC, often mentioned in prophecy. Isaiah, Jeremiah, he say, famous for hanging garden, temple, palaces, ruins remain, etc. He say in the New Testament, right? He say in the New Testament, right, the symbol of opposition to God. That's how we know it's not talking about only one person. No, it's a city or a country, is a land, is a mother, which is in opposition of war, the Most High. So it's not referring to individual, talking about, no, Isaiah 47, and the list goes on, is referring to what? Is a landmass. So it cannot be an individual, right? Let's continue. So she's trying to deceive. Isaiah 47 is referring to America, the new Babylon that will come after the other one was destroyed. The one that was in Iraq was destroyed. Today, Iraq, right? It's talking about the virgin. There is a new one that's going to come. It's a virgin, a new one. The land has not been defined yet. Because guess what? The day they start slaughtering the native Indian, there Babylon's been already established already. Because confusion. They brought confusion over here. They brought confusion and they start slaughtering the native Indian high number. Then they start oppressing the native Indian and they start bringing the southern kingdom, Judah, Benjamin, Levi, and oppressing all the nation of Israel together all the weakness they were doing against oppression. Don't you see that right now? But why is she want to address now the oppression from the police, the oppression from the government, right? But she want to sit down and lie. Listen to her, right? Watch it. This is a Christian pastor, right?
Whatever this things occurred, I know that I know. Recently, 4 days ago, I was very deeply grieving and burdened from God. The Christ love was constraining me, and at that day, I saw the post where she was her family background. They kept all the idol things, all the satanic things, and then they I saw.
Okay, now she's saying that that she's going back to all this nonsense, right? Talking about the lady kept the idol. Okay, this lady, like I say, her mother carry Hamala, whatever. Her father is one of our people. You know, her father is Benjamin, Judah, or Levi, one of those, right? But her mother is from East India, right? So it doesn't matter your mother, is the father. Okay? So let's see this. Let's go to the book of Numbers, man. Let's go to number 118. Let's go to number 118, right? So this is the book of Numbers, chapter 1, verses 18. Let's read it. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 1, and verses 18. This number 118. It says, and they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month, the first day of the second month. You see? And they declared the pedigree after the family, okay, by the house of their fathers. By the house, your father is what you are. Is your father, okay? So if you were to say, you know, Kamala Harris, she's one of our people. She's wicked. We know that for sure. She's wicked. She's off. But she's one of our people. Is she attacking literally? So if you were to be righteous and say, okay, is she attacking literally the lady? No, she's attacking who? The so-called blacks, Latino, and Native Indian. Because she's one of our people, right? Let's go right here in the book of Matthew, chapter 1. Because it's the man that carry the seed. The lineage is tried, is carried, is found, is determined by who? The man. Okay, let's go right here. Let's go to Matthew, right? Just to prove it. Okay. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 1, and verses 1. It says, genealogy of Christ. It said the book, right? Okay. It said, the book of the generation of Jesus Christ, the sons of David. You see, the son of David. Exactly, right? It said the son of David. The son of Abraham, you see, is only mentioning the man. Sometimes you bring out the mother just to clarify something. He said Abraham begat Isaac. You see that? He didn't mention Sarah. They didn't mention Sarah. He said Abraham begat Isaac. And Isaac begat Jacob. Now, they didn't mention Rebekah. You see, they did not mention Rebekah. So you got to understand. Okay? It's about the father. Whatsoever she kept her idol, all these things, you know, she following her mother, or whatsoever she's doing, you know, hey, right? He said, and Jacob begat Judah and his brethren. You see that? And his brethren. And Judah begat Pharaoh, and Zerah of Tamar, and Pharaoh begat Esrom, and the list goes on and on. When you continue to read, you will understand that what? Mainly is the men that are mentioned. Okay? You got the women were mentioned here a little bit, but overall, who? Is the man, right? Is the man. So this woman is one of our people, but she's what? She's off. She's wicked. Now, why did she go to Isaiah 47? Let's read Isaiah 47. This is the book of Isaiah chapter 47, right? And verses 1. He said, come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. O virgin. Why? Because it's a new Babylon. They're just setting it up, which is America. Because if you look throughout the whole world, the only country, the only and solely unique country where everybody want to go is America. Is the United States of America. Listen, Chinese, Negro from West Africa, you know, European, Asian, Middle East, everybody where they want to come. America. They want to come to United States. They want to live the American dream. That's what they want to live. They want to live in the Babylon. For example, if they will not be able to be, I'll say, a filthy, a wicked person in the country, they know when they come to America, they'll receive the license to do more evil. You see what I'm saying? And that's what is happening. He say, "Oh, virgin daughter of Babylon." Why? Because it's a new, that's what they talk about, the new world. You see that? Look at it, the new world and the new world order. Because they understand it was a virgin land. So how they turn into Babylon, they brought all the weakness that was in Egypt, okay? That was in what? The Tower of Babel, okay? That was in Assyria, Mid-Persia, Greeks, Roman, all they brought here. Who? Esau, Edom. Along with the other nation, they mingle together. But the mastermind right here, Babylon the Great, in this king right here in America, is who? Is Esau. Is Esau, Edom. They're the one, right? Mainly because you might see some of the other hidden be in position of power, things like that, but who give them the license? Is Esau. Without Esau approval, you can't do anything, buddy. Not here in America, you can't do it. Esau got to approve it. If Esau does not approve it, buddy, you can't do it. You can't just operate. Right? He said, "There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldean," because the Chaldean, they were known for prognostic. They were doing, idolatry, necromancy. They were like gazing into the sky. They want to see if it's going to snow. Is it going to rain? They were prognosticating the weather. In the same thing. America is the number one in prognosticating weather. Whether it's going to snow, whether it's going to rain, it's going to be sunny. America is the number one. You can't beat them in that. They got all the satellite, all these things set up. Whatsoever they put them, and they're watching. Is the snow coming from the Most High? Whoa. They the one. That's why he's referring to them as the Chaldean. Because the Chaldean, they were known for that witchcraft. They were into witchcraft. Right? He said, "For thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate." Because America is considered a delicate country. Everything that they do, they import the most expensive olive oil, I'll say, wine, garment, all type of thing, perfume, oil, fine flour, all the horses. Listen, the list goes on and on, right? It said, "Take the millstone and grind. Mill, uncover thy locks." You see? Uncover thy locks, right? "Make bare the land." Now, she said in the dream, she saw Kamala Harris, she was naked, all blah, 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 all these weaknesses. Listen, uncover the tide and pass over the river, right? It's a pass over the river. It said, "Thy nakedness shall be uncovered." So the nakedness right here just means the sins, the weakness of America, the weakness of the United States of America. She is scared to expose that this prophecy was against the United States of America, literally. But what did she do? She literally used it as is one person. You see, he said, "Yeah, that shame shall be seen." You see, the shame is the sin, the iniquity, the weakness of this kingdom, the murder, the killing of the so-called blacks, Latino, and Native Indian, the oppression from the police, the social service, all your service, the government, the FBI, the CIA, all this oppression that they're doing against the children of the Most High, and then the other country as well. Because not only us, he said, they